What's up, guys? I'm LQ. This is the LQ Review. Thank you so much for being here at my YouTube channel. This is where we talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that we love to talk about. Movies, TV, video games, comic books, really anything that's nerdy is open for discussion here. And right now, I want to talk about Harley Quinn episode 11. Not the Birds of Prey movie that's in theaters now. The Harley Quinn animated show that's on the DC Universe streaming app. And this show has been great. It really has been a great show. There's been a couple episodes that have kind of been miss episodes, but for the most part, this has been a very fun, very well done animated comedy, much in the vein of Deadpool. And all that being said, what did I think of the most recent episode, episode 11? I didn't like it. I just didn't like it. I thought it was redundant. I thought it was very redundant. We've seen this, we've already done this. So in this episode, Harley and she gets the gang back together to go save Poison Ivy, but Poison Ivy's been put under scarecrow toxin, and to save her, they get Dr. Psycho to take them into Poison Ivy's mind, much like they were in Harley's mind earlier in the season. And I enjoyed it enough when they went into Harley's brain because it was something new that hadn't been done. But now, yeah, it's a different character. It's in Poison Ivy, but we've already seen this shtick play out. We've already seen the way that this plays out. And I was just less interested in getting into Poison Ivy's psyche than I was getting into Harley's psyche in the first place. It just wasn't as interesting to me, and it was less interesting that we've already seen it before. There was a chase scene that involved Cy Borgman turning into a car that was kind of gross. I guess it was there was some comedy in it, but it was also kind of gross. A highway designed by Harley Quinn that even in a series like this, I found it completely unbelievable. In an animated series where nothing that has happened has been believable, I found this highway in the middle of Gotham designed by Harley Quinn to be completely unbelievable. So, I don't want to put a black mark on this series because the series overall has been very good. This episode wasn't good. But hey, that's fine. Even The Office had a couple episodes I didn't like, and The Office is my all-time favorite TV show. So we're good. We're good, Harley. You swung your good night bat, and you missed. That's fine. You can bust that kneecap next week. So yeah, not a whole lot to talk about here. I just didn't care for it. I thought the creative decisions that were made were poor, almost across the board in this episode, and it's all subjective. Maybe you thought this was just a fantastic episode, and if you did, that's fine. Like I said, it's all subjective. It just didn't work for me. I thought it was more stupid than it was funny. In any Harley Quinn episode, you've got the stupid in one hand, the funny in the other hand, and you have to see which one weighs more. And in this one, or most of them, the funny weighs more. But in this one, the stupid weighed more. And it didn't work for me. It just didn't work for me. So, and that's okay. That's okay. So far, the series has been great. And I think there's one more episode this season. So hopefully we end on a high note with next week's episode. But this episode did not work for me. So, am I alone? Am I alone? Did you love episode 11? If so, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you agree with me too, because it really didn't work for me. But thank you so much for being here. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate you being with me at the LQ Review, where we get to talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff we love to talk about. And until next time, we'll see you later.